game one we had. My prediction, gentlemen sweep by the Cox, 3-1.
And I hate to pour salt. Yeah, pour salt on the wound. Sure, why not? On the
That's the
Deceptitards, but I'm
saying.
gonna give them a Game 5 loss here.
Game
I'm gonna give
5
them a Game
loss.
5 loss. Yep.
You know, I would be ecstatic if we got a game 5 out of this one. I really think we could, with the caliber of both these teams. And especially the caliber of those first men, as I was talking about the captains. And Rue is already taken out by Garcia. Hiroshi and Cole are gonna have to face off against Bert and Megatron, and Cole says, "Ain't no way that's happening. Not my captain." And
Yeah,
Rule 1 is
good
broken.
play out of Cole. Let's see, what's the word? Ethnics of that decision by Cole.
Ethics?
Yeah, ethics. Ethnics.
Not the
Good Lord.
ethnics.
We're on a
Rue
heater
with
tonight.
the first look here, and good thing Cole got him out of that Rule 1, because coming in clutch for the Cox here.
Yeah, that was going to be the point I was going to make. Rule 1 there, got to kind of respect the ethics of it. Cole saying no way he's going to allow his 1 to be paired with the Deceptitards 3. And you see why, because Rue getting the goal on that one.
You know, as shady as that is, I can't say I blame him.
Yeah.
You know, we, in Ultimate, we talk about spirit a lot, and that's just poor spirit there. But what are you gonna do? It gets the Cox their first goal. Cole looking to pop a little shot on here. Duke missing the first one. Cole puts it top corner, bringing the Cox up 2-0.
Yeah.
What are we seeing here from the Deceptitards that might be putting them behind a little bit?
Well, the Rule 1 might have flustered Bert, dropping the should actually be banned chat following that. Really just got to see if they can manage this Cox pressure.
Fair enough.
Handling 3 Cox at once is no easy task.
Yeah, you would know that from personal experience, huh?
Yeah.
What I'm going to be looking out, as Bert just barely hits it off post. What I'm going to be looking out for personally is for no overcommits from Megatron as Duke of Dope gets the Deceptitards their first goal. I think as long as Megatron plays aggressive but doesn't overcommit with the rest of his team, I think they'll be able to get themselves back in this one, as they just did.
Yeah, it's a good point you mentioned that, because you could see Megatron pushing up when Garcia was starting his dribble, and he backflipped to get out of the way.
Little passing play. Guard can't finish it off. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, but Mega's a really good offensive player and a team leader, but he also does a good job of respecting his teammates' space, and that's just really unfortunate.
That's just tragic. Yeah, hate to see that. Cole saying, "Get off my dick." And Gark with an unfortunate whiff here. Oh, sorry. I actually here in the after this game, I don't have the Twitch chat brought up, so I don't know if there are any chatters.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
3-1 here in favor of the Cox. Cole looking to make it 4, and he does.
Yeah, Squirt dropping the whoever breaks a Rule 1 should be killed.
You know,
yeah,
fair
no
enough.
Surprise there.
Fair enough.
Ramen also saying he wishes Jar was his first man.
You know, wouldn't that be something? Maybe season 7. We'll see. We'll see. God, I would love that as well. Just putting that out there. Cole.
Oh man, and it's all Cox.
This bro never looked like this last season, but whatever. Cole.
Cole with the hat trick before the halfway mark in this game. Rue also has 2 himself. Question is, when does Hiroshi get his 1?
Oh, that is the question of the night. And good thing Sus didn't have any alcohol, because I was planning on integral drinking here, and oh man, would I be cooked.
You know, I could leave right now, go pick up a handle, and be ready for series number 2 tonight.
Oh, is there another series? Dude,
It sounds like there is.
you know, I wouldn't be opposed. But,
Yeah.
another one coming in
Hey,
here.
I
This
missed the
time
first goal.
from Neem, Hiroshi gets his first GTRLS goal that's not in his own net. Love to see it. Love to see it from the rookie, and that's going to make a statement here in game 1. 6-1. Cox now looking for a Brazil here. I don't know, not much to say about this one. Maybe I gave the Deceptitards a bit too much credit, giving them even one game this series. We'll see. I hope not. I hope I get proved wrong as Megatron bumps Kark off that one. A little bit awkward on the offense here. Bert clears it straight across the middle of his net. Dope just giving possession away on this one. Rue's gonna cut Hiroshi, but just not a lot of pressure here from the Deceptitards. Looking to mount a little bit here, but just going to be easily cleared by Rue. Looking for the double. Is going to find it. Going to go on target, but Megatron there to make the save.
Yeah, the key difference here is Megatron really only having, what is it now? He does pick up .100. He was sitting at 78 just a couple seconds ago. He's a difference maker, and right now he's a no-show, which is why it's 6-1 here.
I mentioned in the pregame that, you know, one thing that we're going to be looking for here is how well these second and third men stack up. But that doesn't count for much if your first man isn't doing what he's supposed to. And Lord, do I know that after a series I've had with my team. But I know that better than most. But really going to need to start seeing a little more from Megatron here if anything is gonna work for the Deceptitards team. I think at this point it's just scrap game 1, try to get a little composure, maybe try to get a couple goals if you can, a little bit of a momentum, but right now there is just not much there. Megatron trying to push it downfield, no boost for the rest of his team as Bert swings and misses, and that's gonna be wrapped up now. That is gonna hit ground. 6-1. Cox take game 1.
Well, if this is a sweep, I will certainly not have time to go pick up a handle.
You know, fair enough. Well, when does the next series start?
I don't know. I think it's whenever they're ready kind of deal.
Well, maybe you have time then. What if we're not ready? You know?
You know, you make a great point.
These are the things you got to think about. All right, let me...
I don't know, chat. How many gifted for us to go buy a handle?
That is the question.
Let's get a sub train going.
Oh, I'm about it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Garcia saying what's on everybody's minds. Cole having 28 ping. He was wondering where that was when he was his teammate. Cole having 28 ping.
Yep. My two former teammates, by the way. Looks like we're missing Hiroshi. Might need a little pause here.
Yeah, we'll hit a pause.
Yep. Hiroshi not able to make it onto the right team, it seems.
We'll let him get back into the lobby here.
Pop Shot, did you gift? I'll take one gifted. I'll take one gifted. Fuck it. Or I guess it's not really on me.
All right, looks like we are here. Hit him with the unpause.
2-second kickoff. Love to see that.
Yep.
It is gonna go in favor of the Deceptitards. Bert trying to find the pass. Does almost find it. Rue with a chance here. Gonna try to dunk out Garcia. Not gonna work this time. Bert looking for the pinch. Not sure what Garcia's doing up there. But
I'll make the assumption he got bumped.
I would assume the same. Dude, I'm just every time we ban onto someone else, they're just flying in the air. I don't know what is going on here. Cole on his back. What a
like when you cut to
messy
Trevor
start.
on GTA.
And Cole's gonna find the first goal after a messy first start. The number of times that I saw that we panned to a player and they were actually driving forward, not a lot. Not very many, but yeah, no, Papa Shot, I got you, I got you. One gifted and Susco's get alcohol, yeah?
Yep. If I see it in chat, I'll do it.
Someone be the hero. Oh, Megatron with a chance here. Can't find the flick. Nice save. Good composure by Cole. Rue's going to bang this one down. Bert's going to put it back into the middle. Popped up high. Cole going to get the touch on it. And Rue's going to take possession of this one. Gets it past Dope. Gets the bump on one. This is looking all sorts of shambles for the Deceptitards, and Rue's going to take full advantage of that.
Yeah, misses left and right.
This is one messy series, I will say. Another whip from Cole, fortunately. But nice play off the backboard from Rue. Gonna try to take this one up the wall. Choose to be play patient with that one. It's gonna work out as he gets a clear cross. I don't know. I said Megatron needs to not overcommit, but at this point, when you're down like this, especially after a game like that, oh, goes for a great pass to Bert, not gonna work. Gark tries to follow, also not gonna work. I really like that passing play from Mega, but at the same time, what I was about to say is I think I need to see him getting more aggressive as he finally finds a goal for himself in the top corner, Bardanowski.
Yeah, great work out of Garcia there, going for the demo, putting Hiroshi in a bad spot. And yeah, to add on to what you were saying, love the pass, but Megatron also had Hiroshi in a one-on-one on net. You almost want to see Mega attack him and force him into a play before that pass goes off.
Tail says we may have overlooked Rue. You think? There was a time where this man was under me in MMR and was gonna pick before me. Can you imagine? See what he can do here.
Well, it's a good thing everyone came to their senses.
It is indeed. Because, oh man, if not, then he could have had someone like Cole on his team. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Cole ripping a shot here. Easy save from Megatron. Gets it over Rue. Hiroshi left with no boost here. Honestly, gets a really nice stall touch, and there's just no pressure from the Deceptitards here. Megatron getting bumped out by Hiroshi. Cole's going to pop a shot. What a save from Bert to keep Deceptitards in this game. Keep it just a one-goal lead. Whiff from Hiroshi, but no problem. No pressure from Deceptitards yet. And, ooh, almost a beautiful fake out of Hiroshi there. Great pass across. No one there. A little bit too much power. Another great pass. Cole has a chance in the net, and he'll find it. 3-1 for the Cox.
Yeah, I was getting ready to make the point that the scoreboard says 2-1, but the pressure has really been all Cox. Yeah, 3-1 now, 90 seconds left.
9 shots to 3 in favor of the Cox. Just stifling offense, stifling pressure. And I'd love to see a bit of a turnaround here from the Deceptitards, but I just don't know what they need to do that. I really do think it's going to come down to Megatron just trying to play a little faster, a little more aggressive, and see what can come of it. You know, that's something that that my team has been working on quite a bit. Is just speeding it up, getting super aggressive, so that when we have our chances, we make the most out of them. as Bert's gonna find a chance here, puts it back within 1. But I really think that's something that's that would work well for this Deceptitards team as well, is just mounting up the pressure. I mean, you could see behind Bert there, there's really no one. If that shot gets saved, there's no one to follow up. Luckily, he does sink that one, but you know, they really need that second man to be there. Rue trying to do it all, gonna fake that one out. Cole, not the best touch, not quite what he wanted. Bert to the corner. Rue gonna lose that 50, but pops it up.
Two hat tricks now for Cole.
Yep, sure is. And that's kind of exactly what I'm talking about, right? Rue goes for a play, gets a nice 50, drops it down, and Cole's just right there waiting for it to put it on target. And it seems like that follow-up is just not there for the Deceptitards.
Yeah, Garcia, I love Garcia, and he'd agree with me here. When Garcia's at the top of the leaderboard, you know something went wrong. And
yeah,
there's
tell
a
me
goal.
about it. But
Not out yet.
here's another one for Megatron. With a little team bump from Tukajob, just to make sure Bert doesn't get in the way there.
Yep.
But Deceptitards doing their best to keep this one close. Almost a kickoff goal. This one is floating. Megatron has a chance. Just barely hits the ground. Not going to find enough power on that one. Heartbreaking for Deceptitards. Almost found themselves an OT there, but this game will go to the Cox for a 2-0 lead in the series, looking to take the sweep. And Deceptitards are really going to have to find an answer here if they want to stay alive in the series. What's Hiroshi doing on 150 ping? That's cute.
His best.
His best. Damn straight. But here we go into game 3. Deceptitards looking to stay in the series. Cox looking for the sweep. I'd love to see a mounting comeback from Deceptitards. It's not something we haven't seen before here in the GTRLS. Nice pass out, but no one there from Deceptitards to meet it. Guard, a little bit awkward here. Gonna find the 50 on Cole. Megatron, no boost, has to go for the mid here. And Gart gonna choose to control this one, play it nice and slow, which I don't mind until he misses it. And just kind of leaves it for Rue to do a little 360
also
around.
miss.
Not quite sure what's happening in this one yet, but you know, it's
I'll see what kind
game.
of pressure Deceptitards bring here. Last night in their 2 wins that they had against Ball Chasing and Sauce Chasing, they weren't close wins. They really kind of blew out their opponents there, and well, that's not going to do it.
No, it
Rue
will not.
Rue with another goal to add to his ledger this series.
Bert just not playing the net, turns a little bit too far in, and just gonna leave Rue an open shot.
Bart just over that double tap attempt. Bert off the wall. Cole clears it out. Bert off the wall again. Passing back, but not the best of. Megatron off the wall now. Hiroshi keeps it in. There's a big bump coming out of Cole. And Rue leaves it off
with
the
the
post.
miss.
Realistically should be 2-0 about right now, but
Probably. Just about, but Rue's gonna try to take control of this one. Chooses to just pop a flick off. Gart gets a nice save. Hiroshi trying to get Megatron off this ball. Megatron doesn't have a lot of boost, can't find the reset. Rue's gonna take possession of this one down the field. Hiroshi looking for bumps. Love that aggression from him. Just paving the way for his 1 and 2. Cole, a little bit awkward. Could have gotten that to the side. Instead, just flips it out to the middle, but no capitalization from the Deceptitards here. Nice bump attack from Megatron, but again, nobody to follow up on the Deceptitards. Bert looking to do something, but Rue's just going to take possession of this one. Can he find the flip? He doesn't find the flip. He does get the touch over one, but Megatron's going to make the heroic save. Looking for a shot there. Cole with a touch out to middle, not going to work. Gets the 50. Can Hiroshi turn? Not quite in time. Doesn't have a lot of boost, but takes it from Duke and Dope. Cole with a nice setup here. Looking for the double maybe. Get away by Megatron.
Yeah, you can see the panic a little bit coming out of this Deceptitards team. A couple double commits here in their defensive half. Really just trying to salvage the series and knock a point off of the Cox here.
And, you know, at this point, you can't really blame them with the amount of offense and aggression coming from the Cox. I mean, it's just suffocating, really. So, unfortunately, that is going to lead to a couple double commits here and there. Megatron looking for a shot to go wide.
And Megatron rattled off two, I think maybe 3 demos on that play trying to get a goal. He just couldn't quite find the back of the net. But it does stay up in the Cox half. Probably the longest it's been in their half all series.
Cole looking for a little sidewall spin. Rue pops it up, and this one's going to find the corner. 2-0. This game, I will say, has not been quite as, what's the word? It's not been quite as dominant from the Cox we've seen in the previous games, but still, the pressure is always there, still with that very comfortable lead. Bert, chance to bring it back within one, just whiffs it off the side, unfortunately. Cole looking down the field here. Finds it middle. Rue with no boost. Just going to choose to back off that one. No reason to force anything when you're up 2-0 with a minute to go. Nice challenge from Rue there. Bert's going to miss that touch off the wall. Megatron looking to pop it high. Cole trying to stay composed. Bert looking for his shot. Not going to find its mark, but it is still back out in center. Cole clears it to the corner.
Gonna go down in front of net. Oh man. Deceptitards are getting their moments. Just unfortunately, seems like they're just too slow. And just not quite as coordinated to get those in.
Thank you, Dale, by the way. Rue looking to mount some more pressure. Garcia there to meet it.
Yeah, 20 seconds now.
Once
this ball's
again,
being
Rue with a
shot
shot.
onto the
It's
net.
just going to go straight in the net. That's going to put a wrap on this series. 15 seconds for 3 goals when they've scored, what, 2 all series? Not looking likely for the Deceptitards. This one's going to be a clean sweep from the Cox.
Commentators not knowing ball. Me guessing in 5. Jar in 4. And it'll be a sweep.
Hawks would have got it right.
Hawks would have gotten it right.
We do forget that he wrote the script. GG's. That'll be the series. 3-0 sweep from the Cox. And hate to say it, but wasn't really close. Deceptitards almost bringing it back.
It was not.
And I apologize. That was wrong on me. Did you guys screenshot for that last game?
I did.
All right.
I did.
I've been getting them for the first 2 just in case, but Deceptitards did get their 3 goals in game 2, almost bringing it to OT. But regardless, that will be the sweep. Let's go ahead and join the Cox here. Have ourselves a little chat.
I am not worried about Squid's team. If there is any team that I'm not worried about, it's definitely Squid's.
That's crazy. We're live, by the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
The Cox, congratulations on your sweep. Just a dominant performance all around.
Thank you.
How'd y'all feel coming into this one? How do you feel now? What
We
are the
always
vibes?
um
Our vibes are always good, you know,
so
constant. But we felt pretty confident, I think. What do you think, Cole?
oh yeah. I mean we're always the best. We wake up every morning and piss excellence. So
Yeah.
If only you
Our
could have
first
done that
game
for
was
me
our
last season, but whatever.
most confident. We didn't have a goated teammate.
I had you know, my teammates are a little different this year.
That's crazy.
So
Hiroshi, if you could unmute.
Yes.
With your first
Yeah,
goal
what's up?
in GTRLS history, how does it feel to be
Yes.
on the board?
Feels pretty good, to be honest. Feels pretty good. I've missed quite a few last season, the last series, but glad to bury one this one. It's kind of hard to get my moments with these guys playing around me, but squeaked one in.
Yes, sir. And I will say, you seem to be fitting pretty well into the squad. Finding your moments to make your mark, going for some nice demo plays, opening up the field for your teammates. Is that something you're working on? Just your general play style?
Oh,
How does it feel to be playing with these guys?
That's just how I play, really. Yeah, opening up the field for the guys who can actually do things out there is kind of my MO. If I can get a good pass out or open up the field, then all the power to me. I see a lot of teams try to just mechanic their way through, so I try to break up the system, if you will.
Fair enough. Sus, you got anything?
At the moment, no. I guess if anything, I'll just confirm that. Are you guys prepared to play a doubleheader here in a couple minutes?
Yes, we are.
1 and
Yeah.
through and 3 performance. Of course, we're ready for a doubleheader.
If Stratty decided that he wanted to actually show up, yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I do have
I
him
know
on my main menu friends list here. It says he's in the game, so
Ooh, there we go.
Beautiful.
I think good series, guys. I think we'll do a post game interview. You guys probably have about 5 minutes before invites get sent out, and then we'll get going after that, though. Okay.
Okay, awesome.
So sweet, sounds good. We'll see you again in 3 more games.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good luck in your next series, fellas.
Sick.
See
Thank
you
you.
in 3.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and join the Deceptitards here. Howdy,
Big G.
Deceptitards.
My goodness.
Gark, I'm in worse debt than I started with after that.
I tried my best, us. I wish I
Deceptitards,
saved in the
what?
first game, but I tried my best.
What
all I can
happened
ask
here?
for.
Unfortunate sweep.
No idea.
It walked us like a fucking dog.
No idea what happened.
If you had to take something away from the series in terms of maybe adjustments you need to make for your play style, kind of what you're looking for going forward, what do you think that might be?
Do whatever the hell we didn't. Don't ever do what we just did.
Fair enough. I will say one thing I did notice. Ipo pointed this out about my team, but one thing that's really necessary is keeping that pressure on, and especially keeping a second man up at all times, just to follow up on those shots. It seemed like that wasn't there a lot of the time, so when you did have pressure, it kind of fizzled out pretty quickly, because there wasn't someone to keep that in. Just something to think about, something to work on. Not an easy thing to do. That second man position is not always easy to play, knowing when to commit, when to be there. But just something to look out for. I think y'all played generally.
That was the worst we've played.
Yeah, I was
But-
gonna say you played generally okay, but who are we kidding? That was a rough game. That was a rough series. But y'all can watch the VOD back. Maybe do a little replay review. See if you can learn a thing or two from that, and hopefully avoid a series like that going forward.
That was just so quick. We didn't even really know what happened. All of a sudden, we were just getting our ass kicked.
Yep. Yep.
Fair.
That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah.
And I don't disagree.
Sus, anything review?
Yeah, just chalk it up to a rough night is what I would say. You guys looked a lot better in your other two series. This one, upon the eye test, maybe just an off night is, at least that's the hope that I have. Because I think that 0-2 that we discussed last night really didn't tell the full story of where you guys think you are and where you guys probably will end up. But rough night. Get prepped for the next one, I'd say.
Can't believe Coltrane broke the rule one.
That's actually where it went downhill for us, to
Okay.
be completely
I know.
honest.
Yeah, I was really questioning the Jar had to correct me. I said ethnics. I was really questioning the ethics of that play there, especially because Rue scored right after. But I guess you got to do what you got to do to win the game, and if that's how they got to do it.
Oh, motherfuckers.
The Rocket League gods were not on our side.
I think Cole kind of peaked. Is he? I don't know. He wasn't that good when he was my teammate.
I'm saying. I was saying that the entire time. It's crazy.
He's no longer on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, crazy.
I need to tape my stick.
Alright, well, GG's. Hopefully, we see a different Deceptitards team coming out for the rest of the season. But tough loss. Hopefully, we can
I need you to
learn
carry
from
me
it.
to D2.
Shoot. I'm unemployed as fuck.
Let's go.
And I don't
Alright, I'll
know
make
because I got a cast, but
I'll cut you a deal. You cut me to. You get me to D3 better than tonight. I'll send you a PlayStation Pro controller.
you will not.
Yeah, well,
Daggone.
it'll be used. It'll have some crust and stains in it.
I never said it was new.
Good. Good, I like it that way. Better that way. Let that Garcia touch on it. Alright guys, well, we're gonna get ready for the next series here. Better luck next time.
I need it.
Alright. Sorry, I suck at training. Don't worry about it. Let's head back to the broadcast booth here. And, yeah, we should have another series coming up shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for the players to get ready here.
Cool.